G'day everybody, welcome back to Subnautica. Hope you guys are doing well. We are at the enforcement platform right in front of us. And in the previous episode, we delivered the hatching enzymes and managed to, I guess, we assisted the, Sea Emperor with delivering her babies there. And, or hatching her babies. And, yeah, they've spat out the enzyme 42, or concentrated version of enzyme 42, which we needed to actually cure ourselves. And we did a self-scan, and we definitely confirmed that there were no infections. So we should be able to switch off the enforcement platform in a second. But as I mentioned in the previous episode, I think it's maybe a good idea for us to try and explore this area a little bit more. I remember that there are some caves that lead further down into this island, and I'm sort of curious to see whether or not, there's anything else here worth looking at. Yeah, specifically down here, because I remember seeing this from above, and I didn't really drop down because I didn't really have a way to get back up. I don't even know if I can get back up with the corn suit, to be honest, so if we can't, we might be in a bit of trouble here, but surely there's a way out. Maybe there's a way out through here. That's really interesting, actually. So perhaps maybe we've explored some of these caves before. Or have we? I really like the design of, I guess, the map that we're sort of playing in. It's not often you get to sort of play around in a really well-designed ocean environment, and yeah, Subnautica really kills it on that front. Like the amount of little caves and crevices that you can essentially sort of go through and explore, and the dangers that come with it as well. Very exciting. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if there's really anything, but we'll continue on a little bit more. I think this place is kind of familiar. Oh, hang on. I can't say I recall seeing a purple tablet, or a random purple tablet, before. So let me just chuck that, and yeah, maybe we haven't been down here. So maybe worth looking around a little bit more. Who knows, perhaps maybe there might be another alien facility or something like that deep within the island itself. I wonder if I can grab samples of this. Oh, okay, I haven't seen this either. Spotted dockleaf. A simple aquatic plant. Chemicals within the leaves act to neutralize poisons and acids found in other local specimens, thereby actively encouraging predation by herbivores, albeit in small quantities. This ensures the plant both spreads its seed, but retains enough surface area on its leaves to survive itself. Interesting. Oh, sorry, I did say I wanted to see if I can grab, a sample. Do I need just one? Excuse me. Probably just one is fine, so we can always grab more samples after we plant this one. And I do like the fact that you can like scan a whole bunch of stuff and learn more about the environment that you're in, and you know, the flora and fauna, and that is in itself another like part of the game where, you know, if you're a completionist, you know, that's really cool because you get to sort of scan as many things as you can. Speaking of scanning as many things as you can, I don't know if we can maybe go down to the depths once more and to see if we can find the I don't know if it's a sea emperor or not, the ones that are sort of hostile to us, the squidzillas. Maybe it'd be good to be able to, you know, complete our database. Yeah, okay, so this leads back out. So, hang on, why did we not see the tablet previously? Surely we would have had to see it last time we were here. Yeah, good thing we updated our power cells for the prawn suit. Speaking of power cells, we do still have some spares for the Cyclops, so might not be a bad idea to try and go back to the Cyclops. I'm just trying to see if there's any way for us to go even deeper in this cabin, but I don't think there is a way to go even deeper. Okay. Yeah, time to get ourselves back out, and I think the next thing on the agenda at this point should be getting the enforcement platform cannon turned off. I'm getting stuck on something. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, surely we have been through all of that before, unless maybe there's a couple of these caves in here. Oh, look at all of that silver. I think those two might be silver deposits. Tempting, but I think we've got a lot of silver at the moment in the prawn suit. And we've got some silver waiting for us at the Cyclops as well. So maybe I'll refrain from grabbing any more. Yeah, let's go to the cannon controls and let's switch this thing off. And that'll pretty much unlock the ability for us to leave this planet, right? Again, as I said in the previous episode, probably not going to rush to do that. I feel like there might be still a few things for us to do, so we'll try and do those things. And at this stage, I am open to, you know, a bunch of suggestions from people on what to do and see before we, I assume, end the series. I mean, I assume we're going to leave the planet, so we might not be able to continue playing after we launch the Neptune rocket. Speaking of the Neptune rocket, we also have the cockpit section to make, right? So, gotta think about that. I'll leave the prawn suit there, and we'll just go on foot from here. It'd be nice to see if there was a way for us to, like, you know, open up some of the display cabinets that hold certain things. Like, I think there's a rifle in this facility, right? Like an alien rifle. Am I not going the right way? No, this should be the right way, right? It's been a while since I've been through here. I don't assume the configuration has changed. Oh, here. Alright. I mean, we could have also just gone through the moon pool as well, actually. That might have been a little bit faster. Bit more dangerous, though, with the warpers around. Yeah, there's the alien rifle. Again, I wish there was a way for us to get in here and grab that. Because, if we can actually defend ourselves out here a little bit better, that would be nice. Actually, I wonder if the repulsion cannon can be used against some of the leviathans that we see, the hostile leviathans. That'd be cool if it could be. Right, so I'm assuming things should work with us being cured and everything. Only one way to find out. Okay. So it's completely powered down. Hang on a second. Maybe... Maybe I might get my wish. And I might be able to grab the... Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe I can grab the things. But it seems like the cabinets are still active. Maybe this is some kind of glass, in fact. I thought it was like an energy barrier or something. Okay, I mean, this place is creepy without all the lights. I might do a little bit of cleaning up of our, yeah, our beacons and stuff. Okay. Looking a little tidier. Yeah, the portals still work. Oh, man. I don't know, in this dark, I just feel like something is going to jump out at us. Force field control, yeah, okay. And this thing still works, I assume. Alright. Now, do I need to make sure that I'm, like, still healthy before we launch ourselves out of the planet? Or before we escape from the planet? I assume that might be a good idea. So I remember we do have, like, disinfected water, right? And, my assumption is that disinfected water is actually needed to remain, healthy. Instead of drinking the filtered water. I could be wrong.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wonder if there's, like, some kind of a penalty for us, you know, Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Let's get away. Yeah, as I was saying, I wonder if there's some kind of a penalty for us leaving the planet when we're infected. Because that's the whole point of the enforcement platform as well, right? Like, maybe it's not such a good idea to be spreading this Kara virus around, you know? Okay, so with the platform now turned off, I think the best thing for us to do is to go back to the Cyclops and... Oh no! Okay. It is... as I predicted. He is dying. Oh, that is so sad. And she spent, I guess, I don't know if she spent, like, the majority of her life in quarantine or in containment. Possibly. Can we find more of the enzyme? Or is that impossible? Yeah, okay, so I'm not seeing the enzymes anywhere. So maybe this is where true survival is. We need to make sure that we're not consuming anything that's going to reinfect us, perhaps. So I might need to go back and look at how to make disinfected water, and maybe we need a lot more disinfected water. I know we found some disinfected water not so long ago. Well, actually, I take that back. We probably did find it quite a while ago. I've just not used it. Alright, and now to get out. There we go. Oh lord. since we're here, we may as well get some more ion cubes. Have been using quite a few of them recently. Okay. Okay, so let's just get ourselves back to safety in the Cyclops. And once we've done that, I would say that we might want to think about bringing the Cyclops back home at this stage. We've got a lot of silver in it, a lot of silver in the prawn suit. There's a few things that I do want to do down here while we're here though, which is exploring the two sides of the containment facility. Again, I have no idea if there's actually anything there. And with the hostile Leviathan away, at least for now, I mean, it hasn't been back in a while now, so I assume it's going to be okay for us to, you know, bring the Cyclops in, and, you know, hopefully we'll actually be safe. If not, then we've got a couple of creature decoys to use. But yeah, I'm curious to see if there's anything else in this area. You know what would be cool if there was a module for the Cyclops that would help, like, repair, you know, docked ships. That would be handy. Yeah, I do still hear the Leviathan out there somewhere. It is making noises still.
Engine powering up.
Let me throw silver in here, or silver and other materials actually. Maybe we'll chuck those in there. We've got the power cells as well. I should swap out the power cells right now actually. So we'll just work on one side. Brilliant, and we'll tuck away spare power cells. We are unlikely to use these spare power cells actually, which makes me feel like maybe the best thing is to actually store them here instead. Okay, so let's get a move on. Yeah, we can still hit like 1,700 meters in this thing. And obviously the prawn suit goes even deeper, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe there's still more to be found. In fact, I might spend a bit of time having a read through some of the clues, because if I'm not mistaken, there are some facilities... Oh no, 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 it is out here. Oh my god, alright. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Absolutely not. We are not... we are not messing with that. I think we might be stuck. That's the... Yeah, alright, so... Let's back up a little bit more. Okay, well, as soon as we needed to traverse a little bit more with the Cyclops, the thing has decided to show up, so... It is very unlucky for us. But that's okay. We'll stick this thing, and we'll continue to just leave it in this area. Why can't I back up further? There we go. Alright, so I think we're relatively safe here. Let's just take a look at the hull. Yep, the hull is looking good. Let's turn the engine off again.
Powering down.
And look, because it has shown up, maybe this is our opportunity to actually scan the thing. And I believe I've still got my stasis rifle on hand, so let's try and make use of it. Yeah, there it is over there. Why am I taking a lot of damage here? I'm using the reinforced dive suit though. Maybe we're just that much closer to all of the magma under... or in these depths that even the reinforced suit is not enough. Maybe. Alright, so we want to stasis this thing. Hopefully we can scan it. It seems to be all the way out there though. I don't know if it's going to swing back around. It looks like it's swinging back around right now, so let's just be ready. Problem is this thing spits fire, and I don't know how much damage that does. Just keeping an eye out on the prawn suit as well, making sure that it's not taking too much damage from anything. Okay, so it's decided to patrol that way, which, yeah, that's kind of frustrating. So what I might do is actually go all the way out to the left of the containment facility. I just want to have a look around that area and see if there's actually anything there. We may run into the Leviathan there, potentially. Yeah, it's really strange, but it seems like the Leviathan is like sort of clipping through the environment a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be too much going on here, to be honest. And we'll check the other side, make sure that there's nothing going on there as well. Yeah, again, another dead end. So, I wonder if this is really it. And perhaps maybe the only thing that we can do next is just leave the planet. Though, I'm trying to figure out where we would want to go at 1,700 meters to, you know, put our vehicles to the test. To its very limits, you know? So there must be more caves somewhere. One would assume. Okay, and this opening probably just takes us back outside, right? Like, to the, I guess, large cave area. The thermal plant area, actually. Okay, so I'm not really having too much success trying to scan this creature. But I think if we go back up, we might get another chance to do that. So that's what we'll do. I think I forgot to turn off the engines, didn't I?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh no, I did turn off the engine.
Powering up.
Alright, so let's try and get ourselves back out. We're stuck on the left side, right side, or maybe behind us. Okay. So I'm thinking there could still be more in this area. Obviously this is where the thermal plant is. Maybe it might pay to do a little bit of exploring here. Yeah, it goes further over in that direction. I'm just trying to figure out and orient ourselves. So I'm looking for maybe that beacon there. Okay. Yeah. So maybe we want to explore in that direction. Though, because of the large Leviathan, I probably don't want to go and continue with the Cyclops. I'll leave the Cyclops up here. We'll turn the engine off.
Powering down.
And I don't know about these little critters that are attached. I think we could go out and obviously kill them all, but because we're leaving the Cyclops, more of them will probably reattach themselves anyway, so maybe we don't need to worry about them so much for now. Yeah, so I've got a lot of filtered water and stuff here, but not disinfected water. So that sort of makes me a little bit worried about whether or not we should be going home and addressing water using disinfected water instead. I don't know about like getting water from foods and whether or not there's a difference there and whether or not we would get reinfected as a result. Things are still looking normal though. So yeah, maybe I don't have to worry so much, but I'll try and steer clear of drinking our filtered water for now, because yeah, I just don't want to get reinfected as I mentioned. So the only problem with the prawn suit at this stage with our exploration is it doesn't give us sonar. So it's a little harder for me to tell if I'm sort of going in a direction where we haven't exactly explored before. Okay, well, this is a dead end as well. Perhaps... oh, there's the Leviathan. Let's try and get closer. And I'm gonna see if we'll be able to scan it this time. And it moves around so quickly. It's really hard to try and track it down. Unless, I'm just sort of thinking here, but if I use a creature decoy, I wonder if I can attract it that way. Oh, oh lord. close. That was so close. I missed. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Okay. We dead. We dead. I wonder if that's done anything to us. No, we're still normal. We're still good. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like I got pretty close and the option for scanning still didn't come up. I also think the thing kills us in one shot. Like, there is no chance of survival if you get, you know, chomped on. There it is. Yeah, it just like blends in with the rock. And it disappears. Okay. Yeah, I feel super exposed here. Let me get myself back to the prawn suit. I'm almost starting to feel like this thing is not scannable. Yeah, I don't know how exciting this all is, waiting for this thing to show up. Okay, let's rethink what we want to do here. So, I am keen on getting the Cyclops back home. But at the same time, I'm a bit worried about not having access to disinfected water. Would it be better for us to go through the portal back home using the prawn suit and get disinfected water that way? Or does it even matter? Because we can eat to recover our hydration. Because there's that. Okay, I do hear him. So I want to at least maybe attempt one more time if we can find him. So I've had a thought, though, about the 1,700 meter, like, crush depth. We have been to some areas... It just showed up out of nowhere. Okay. Oh man. I can't, like, imagine playing, like, survival. Alright, so... there we go. Solved. Now to try and get back to... prawn suit. I think we were close enough to get a scan, guys, and... it didn't seem to happen, so... I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And we'll move on to bringing the Cyclops back home. Let's do that. I guess if it is a Sea Emperor, which I'm not entirely sure if it is or not, but if it is a Sea Emperor, we do already know a little bit about it thanks to some of the other entries that we've gotten from the containment facility. Maybe that's the reason why we can't scan it? Oh lord, okay. Okay. It's just like completely destroyed that warper. I'm a bit scared of turning on the engines though.
Engine powering up.
Silent running.
Rig for silent running.
And we'll keep the we'll keep the lights off. Oh my god, it's getting so close. I mean, I'm so tempted to just jump out and try and scan it again, but... maybe not. Maybe not. Not today. Okay, so we need to... we sort of need to go in that direction. I wonder if this thing would be interested in the creature decoy. Because I could potentially launch that. I might not worry about it just yet. It seems to be going away. Okay, off we go. Oh, it's coming back. I am kind of interested in using the creature decoy though. So if I just launch that, will it just go in a different direction? Or perhaps maybe it might not even be, like, close enough. Where is it? It's right behind us. Yeah, so it's right on our right here. Just above us. Let's launch this.
Decoy.
Okay, so the creature decoy is actually just placed in one area. Okay, I thought it would be launched like a torpedo. Yeah, there's the decoy there. Doesn't seem to be too interested, and it's gone. So... How are we doing energy-wise? Okay, 98%. That's really, really good. Probably thanks to all of the new power cells that we have. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I've had enough of the fiery depths of hell. I think we can get rid of silent running now.
Ahead flag.
Let's pick up some speed.
Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise. Ahead standard.
Yeah, navigating this next area can be a little tricky, I feel. I might try and squeeze through the upper section here.
Ahead flank. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel. Ahead standard.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to overheat the engine, guys, so that's why I'm sort of switching between the top speed and the slower one. Okay, up we go from here. Yeah, it's nice not having to worry about conserving energy too much. I think it'll be even better once we get the other 3 power cells upgraded. So we can essentially, you know, use all of the things that we have at our disposal a lot more liberally compared to what we did before.
Ahead flank. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise. Ahead standard.
All right. So while we're sort of heading back, I'm just sort of thinking about some of the things that I want to get done before we launch ourselves into space. I think the number one thing in my mind is to go back to the Aurora and to see if there's anything that we haven't discovered there. After that, there's also the matter of certain areas that look like they're cliffs with no end. So I'm curious to see if we can bring either the prawn suit, or perhaps maybe the Cyclops, you know, to those areas and see how deep we can take our vehicles down there. And, you know, obviously to see what's out there. But aside from that, I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else to try and discover. Again, open to some suggestions from you guys, so if you're in the know, you know, a few pointers without spoiling anything would be quite nice. Otherwise, well, you know, it's a matter of just, like, completing the game, I would assume. And blasting ourselves off with the Neptune rocket, so... Yeah, we do need to make the cockpit, so I might do that in the next episode, just so that it's ready.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise.
So let's also turn on silent running over here. So hopefully we won't attract the attention of the Kraken creatures.
Warning. Engine overheat.
Oh, yep, that's right.
Ahead
What about that?
standard. Warning. Fire detected.
God damn it. Exactly what I wanted to avoid. Hang on a sec. Fire extinguishers. There we go.
Warning. Fire detected. Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
Alright. Can't remember what it takes to make a fire extinguisher. 3 titanium. Okay. We might need to make one. I'm just trying to remember if we have any more from the Cyclops itself, which we haven't used. Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, okay. So we don't have to worry so much for now. Okay, kind of scot-free from here, as long as we can navigate upwards. Yeah, luckily I feel like the game is quite forgiving if you bump the Cyclops into terrain and stuff. I'd imagine it wouldn't really be like that in real life if you were operating a submarine. I think bumping into terrain would be pretty catastrophic. Let me just change camera view. Right. Alright. Go to the lower cameras. And want to orient ourselves to our base. And when we do get home, I would say that's when we jump outside and start getting rid of those pesky leeches. Oh Oh, silent run. Is it because we're on silent running? Yeah, okay.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise. Ahead standard.
Just want to be extra careful here that we're not, you know, beaching the sub. That is definitely a bit of a risk. Okay, home sweet home. I don't know how I feel about this episode. I mean, it was productive at least at the beginning, where we finally switched off the enforcement platform's cannons. But I didn't really get to do what I wanted to do, which is really scan the creature.
Engine powering down.
But I feel like maybe it's not scannable. I feel like we got close enough to it to scan it and nothing really happened. So, anyway. So, disinfected water is really the biggest thing that I'm worried about, and making sure that we don't reinfect ourselves. So, let me just double check on what's required for disinfected water. So we need some bleach, apparently. Bleach. How do we get bleach then? Here, okay. From salt and coral tube samples, which I think we have a bit of. So, coral tube samples, yeah, here we go. And yeah, I'm sure we've got plenty of salt sitting around somewhere. Or not. Nope. Apparently we don't have any salt. Well, we can actually just get the salt from over here, right?
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But it's kind of weird how you're given, like, disinfected water, but you only need to use bleach for it? Like, how does that even work? Like, is the main ingredient literally bleach? I would imagine that would be very unhealthy for you, but let's not question it too much. So I am just making a batch here just in case we need to consume that. So now I don't really know what to do with filtered water though, if we're going to be consuming disinfected water. Do we have some here? Yeah, we've got a little bit of disinfected water here as well. So anyway, I'll keep what I have with me currently. But yeah, interesting episode. Can't say that I was too happy with all of the developments in this one, but it is what it is, right? You don't win all the time. So in the next one, I think we're going to focus on trying to make the last few components of the Neptune escape rocket. And then we'll sort of pivot from there to explore any of the areas that I just mentioned before, like the Aurora and perhaps maybe some of the cliff areas, and see what we can find there. Another area that I am kind of interested in is an area that we have actually been to before, near the Degasi habitat. I think Degasi habitat number 2, the one with all of the Krakens. I remember going off in a wrong direction to try and go home, and we discovered like quite a large cave there, and perhaps maybe I was almost attacked by a leviathan down there, so I'm sort of keen on going back there to see if there's anything else for us to sort of do and see. That's the ideas that I have for the next coming episodes anyway. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. If you did, drop me a like down below, subscribe if you're new, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.